shouldn't have answered the door at 3 a.m., but when I saw what was standing there, I realized it wasn't knocking. It was scratching.
Who the hell is out there?
The thing on my porch didn't answer. It just tilted its head. Too far, like its neck was broken.
Let me in.
What now? Who are you?
You left me out here. You let it take me.
And her voice was wrong. Like two people talking at once. One of them wasn't human.
God. I don't know you. Get off my property.
That's when the scratching turned into pounding. The door shook. The wood splintered.
You will know me when it wears my face.
The door burst open. But there was nothing there. Just the smell of wet earth. And something rotting.
What the hell?
Then my phone buzzed. A text from my own number.
She's inside.
The voice wasn't mine, but it came from my mouth.
No. No.
The lights flickered, the house groaned, and in the dark, something whispered back.
Don't you?
This isn't happening.
The floor creaked behind me. Slow, deliberate, like something taking its time.
You shouldn't have screamed. Now it knows where you are.
Look, what the hell are you?
No answer, just the sound of dripping, like water, but thicker.
Check the mirror.
The voice in my head again. Not mine, never mine.
No way.
But my body moved on its own. One step, then another, toward the hallway mirror. My reflection stared back, but its mouth, it was smiling, and I wasn't.
Stop it.
The reflection reached out, the glass rippled like water.
It's too late.
Fingers, cold, too long, wrapped around my wrist, yanking me forward.
You should have run.
The mirror swallowed me whole.
Where am I?
The air smelled like copper and old meat. The walls pulsed slightly, like they were breathing.
Own, just not yours.
My reflection stepped out from behind me, still wearing my face, still smiling that awful smile.
You don't belong here.
Then let me out.
The thing wearing my skin tilted its head. Too far, just like the woman at the door.
But you do belong here. You just don't remember yet.
The floorboards creaked. Something heavy dragged itself down the hallway outside the door.
They're coming.
Who's coming?
Flick's grin split wider. Too wide.
The others who didn't run.
The door handle rattled.
Oh, God.
3 perfect knocks. Just like the ones at my front door. But this time, they came from inside the closet.
Let us in.
New voice. Younger, sweeter, somehow worse.
There's no us, there's just...
The closet door creaked open an inch. Darkness pooled out like black oil.
You should see what you really look like.
My reflection grabbed my shoulders, forcing me toward the mirror again. This time I saw...
There you are.
My face was changing, stretching. My mouth started to curve up on its own.
No.
From the closet, small fingers curled around the door frame. Bone white. Too many joints.
We've been waiting so long.
The reflection whispered in my ear as everything went black.
Welcome home.
The last thing I saw before the dark took me completely was the mirror. My reflection standing there, smiling. Only now, it wasn't my reflection anymore. It was me. Watching the next poor soul open their door at 3 a.m. Watching them realize too late.
The scratching, it wasn't outside the door.
And as the new screams began, I finally understood. My best friend swore he'd never sleep again after what happened in his basement. Then he disappeared, and last night, I heard his voice coming from my walls.
Dude, you gotta check this out. It's not just scratches, it's words.
That's what he said to me 2 days before he stopped answering his phone. Before his mom called me, sobbing, saying his bed was empty, but the door was locked from the inside.
You're his closest friend. You know where he'd go.
I didn't, but I knew where it started. His basement. The one he refused to enter after midnight.
It's not a draft, it's breathing.
That's what he whispered the last time we talked. And now, standing in front of his house, key in hand, I realize I never asked him what it was.
Then don't go down there.
Too late. The door creaks open on its own. The air smells like wet earth. And something else. Something sweet, like rotting fruit.
BK.
The voice isn't his, but it comes from his mouth. From the thing wearing his face at the bottom of the stairs.
I told you not to sleep.
His jaw unhinges. Too wide, too many teeth. And then the whispering starts. Not from him. From the walls.
Join us.
The basement light flickers. Shadows twist into shapes. Fingers. Hands. Reaching.
You shouldn't turn on the light.
The bulb explodes. Darkness swallows me. And the last thing I hear before the screaming start
Is ours now.
The screaming isn't mine.
You shouldn't have come here.
His voice is wrong. Too many voices at once. Like a dozen people speaking through his throat. The darkness presses closer. Cold. Heavy.
They're hungry.
Something brushes my arm. Wet. Slick. I stumble back. But the stairs, they're gone. Just smooth concrete. Trapped.
We've been waiting.
A giggle. High-pitched. Childlike. But there are no children here. Just the thing wearing my friend's skin.
You'll sleep soon, like I did.
His fingers wrap around my wrist. Ice cold. Too strong. The air hums like 1,000 whispers rising at once.
Don't fight. It's easier if you don't fight.
My legs give out. The floor tilts. Shadows coil around my ankles, pulling me deeper.
Open your eyes.
I don't remember closing them. But when I do,
There. Now you see.
the basement isn't empty. It's full. Figures, standing, watching, their faces stretched, smiling, too wide.
Welcome home.
The last thing I feel is their hands, everywhere.
Shoo. It only hurts the first time.
Then, light, flickering, a single bulb swinging above me. I'm on the basement floor, alone. But the air is wrong. Thick, sweet, like old blood and melted wax.
You're awake.
He's sitting cross-legged in the corner, my friend, or what's left of him. His skin is gray, his eyes pitch black, no whites, no pupils, just empty.
They want to show you something?
The walls start bleeding. Not blood. Something darker, thicker. It slithers toward me in twisting ropes.
Don't look away.
The liquid coils around my legs, warm, alive. It pulses like a heartbeat.
This is where we live now. Between the walls, under the floors. where the light doesn't reach.
The bulb above me shatters. Darkness swallows everything.
You'll learn to love the dark.
Then, a sound, distant, muffled.
Oh, that's your phone. Someone's calling you.
I can hear it now. My ringtone, coming from inside the wall.
Better answer it.
The whispering starts again, louder, hungrier.
They always call right before it happens.
My skin prickles. Because I know that ringtone. It's mine. But my phone's in my pocket. And it's not ringing.
Too late. They're here.
The shadows move.
We'll be waiting when you wake up.
The basement light flickers. Once. Then goes out forever.